Leo, I'm Ronique and welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to your August money tarot reading. This is where we're going to look at your finances, your money. How is it that you are possibly overlooking some skills, some passions, projects or passion initiatives that you have not really embarked on. This is a really great reading to look at all the astrological energies as well as figure out where is it that you can possibly attract more money, more opportunities, and more resources. If you haven't already checked out your sun, moon, and rising signs in this video series, I encourage you to. I will leave the link also to those career readings back from July, which will play a huge part in August because this month, Leo, obviously it is your solar return, so happy birthday to you all. But this is also a really big month astrologically. Really huge movements in the sky, and many of them are very turbulent. So really make sure, especially with Mercury retrograding in your sign and in Virgo sign, pay attention to conversations that really don't go the way that you were hoping they would. Make sure that you pay attention to when we have all these different squares and conjunctions, because they're going to play a big part in how much money you are able to bring in. So check the description box below for all of the important dates. There's so many of them that I won't get through saying them in the video, but you'll be able to follow along below. All right, Leo, let's get into it. Let's look at your passions first. So 10 of Swords in the upright, 6 of Swords in the reverse. I will tell you, Cancer just got that 6 of Swords as well. So if you have any Cancer placements, watch their video as well. And King of Pentacles. So these are the 3 cards that are representing your passions. Now let's take a look at your skills. So Knight of Cups in the reverse. I think it's interesting that you have so many reversals, Leo. The Sun, you came into your own reading. Very nice there. And then the 9 of Cups. Okay, so definitely utilizing some type of skills, possibly not your passion. So let's go ahead and see, how can you combine the two? Wheel of Fortune. Love to see that. You all could have some type of major event that comes your way that changes things. And look at that. This is how to move forward with that 9 of Pentacles. So really nice spread so far. I think it's really interesting how your spirit guides are already talking to you, because you can already see this progression of coming from somewhere that you need to move on from, that possibly you've been underutilizing, to using something in your wheelhouse to really make a wish come true. If you have been trying to figure out how to attract more resources, I do think this is going to be your month, Leo, especially because it's your solar return. Okay, let's go ahead and pull a card that represents the energy that you had back in July regarding your money. Spirit, if you can send me a card for Leo. And you have the 4 of Cups in reverse. So Leo, for many of you all ignored possibly an opportunity back in July. If any of you all were hoping on getting a raise, or you were trying to get something out there to market and maybe it didn't happen, or you're trying to get a certain amount of followership on your social media, there was some kind of boat that you missed, meaning like there was some kind of handout or opportunity. A boss could have said, you know, I was really looking over how much you've done over the last few years. But maybe you were out on vacation, like something like that, where it seems like you missed some type of opportunity. Spirit is telling you to pay attention during the month of August, because this opportunity could come up again, but it could be slower energy, slower moving, just because of that Mercury retrograding in you and Virgo sign. So just pay attention as things come up, as people start talking, Leo. Make sure you're not so in the clouds that you're not paying attention to resources that could be right in front of you. Okay, now let's go ahead and pull an overarching theme card. Spirit, if you could send Leo an oracle message, and one just fell out prosperity begins. Now, I don't think that there's many other cards that could be better than this, Leo. So for a money reading, seeing prosperity begins, that is your ticket to success, okay? You all are coming into a season where I do think that many of you all are going to realize just how much you have to offer. And I do think that either your boss or someone of importance is going to be realizing this as well. I do think this King of Pentacles in reverse, though, is showing someone hasn't been paying full attention. And August could be that time where you need to like step up to the plate and, you know, actually take a risk and go speak to them. Maybe get all of the information together of all the successes and accolades you have had in the past. Go up to that important person and let them know you would really be interested in getting a raise, or you'd be interested in the future a promotion or an opportunity to work on a certain project. This prosperity begins is what you want to see, okay? And I do think, Leo, as I'm looking over your cards, I think it's great that this 9 of Pentacles at the end of the month really showing you how you're coming into your own, but don't be afraid, okay, Leo? You all are one of those signs that you have so much courage, but sometimes when it comes to showing off your skills and passions, sometimes that's where you could fall short, or you're just not realizing how much you have to offer. And these 3 cards, this 10 and the 6 of Swords in reverse, you're going to have to end some type of mental cycle that you have been in. And I need you to realize you have so many passion projects that could also earn you money outside of your career, okay? If you've been trying to start some type of band or some kind of creative project, or you like to sell something, or you have a hobby, trust me, whoever this is, this King of Pentacles, whether it is a boss at a corporate job, or maybe this is representing a person that you have to go ask for financing, whoever this person is, you need to convince them that you are the right person. And I do think that as you move through this month, you're going to get some huge opportunity with that Wheel of Fortune and this 9 of Cups. And I do think since you came into your own reading here, these are representing your skills, okay? With the Sun card and the Knight of Cups, don't be afraid to show your authentic self, Leo. I do think that some of you all have been forgetting those wishes and dreams and goals that you set forth last year around this time. Look back to those, Leo, and figure out what is it that you need to do to make that happen. I do think that some of you have forgotten, you know, you want to accomplish something by your next birthday. This is the time to do it, okay? And I do think that the money is going to come once you find that passion again. Once the prosperity begins, once you actually get back into that. And I do think that combining all of those, there's someone who comes to you who's like, you know, I've really been looking for a baker to, you know, make a really affordable cake for my wedding. I know you like to make cakes. Is that something you can do for us? And you like to start some kind of business making cakes on the side, and pretty soon you make enough that you can leave your job. Something like that falls into your lap this month. Pay attention, Leo. It's going to happen, but I think it's going to be like disguise, and this is where prosperity begins, is going to come. And I do think that this 9 of Pentacles, like I was telling you, if you want to move forward in an authentic way, Leo, you're going to have to get out of your own way. And I do think that that's one of the biggest challenges with all the fixed signs, is that we tend to be so stuck in our own morals and values and the way we do things. We don't like to change, and we're not easily changeable. I need you to get out of your own way, because this 9 of Cups this 9 of Pentacles is saying you have so many things to be proud of, but you're just not realizing it. And prosperity begins once you can turn this card right side up, okay? So I do think that this is going to be a huge month for you, Leo. Anytime you have, you know, the sun in your sign, we'll have Mercury retrograde in your sign. Actually, Mercury retrograde ends at the end of the month. And I do think that once that happens, this prosperity is going to become more evident of all your hard work. And I do think that by the time we end the month, we actually have Uranus retrograde beginning on September 1st in Taurus. So if you can get all of your stuff in during the month of August, that's when this is really going to take hold, okay? So I can't wait, Leo, to see and hear how this goes for you. Let me know, what are you looking forward to in this month of August? I hope this money reading has helped you. You definitely have some big opportunities for making more. You just have to put yourself out there. Okay, Leo, I hope you have a great August, and I'll talk to you later.